Vic XL. And just like that, once again, it's on.
And just like that, once again, it's on. What's up, world? It's your boy, Vic XL, and this is the Ridin Durty Show, the Ridin Durty Podcast. We bring you what's next now, bridging the gap between music and everyday life. That's right, bridging the gap between music and everyday life. You know what? Before I even start the show off, man, I gotta say what's up to my favorite superhero in the world. What's up to my guy, Black Man on the Check-In, out there saving the world, one stereotype at a time. Y'all definitely check out my man, Black Man, doing his thing. But like I said, we bridge the gap between hip-hop and everyday life, between music and everyday life. We're bringing you what's hot right now. We're not waiting till everybody else jumps on it. No. We're bringing it to you right now. And whether it's in music, whether it's entertainment, whether it's authors, whether it's cultivating the culture, whether it's getting yourself in shape, whether it's self-help, whether it's dealing with mental illness, the Ridin Durty Show is all about the people, because we are the people. All right? We should call this the FUBU Show. For us, by us, for you, by us, whatever. But you know what? One time for everybody on the check-in, I gotta say one time for WRFG 89.3 FM, our FM radio home. I also gotta say what's up to Beat Break Radio, FM.com, our internet radio home, where you can check out the replays of all our interviews on either one of those stations, whether it's satellite, whether it's internet radio, or whether it's terrestrial radio. You can check out the replays of the show. I also got to say one time for all our streaming outlets who carry the show: YouTube, Blogtalk Radio, Mixcloud, SoundCloud, 8 Tracks. So all you got to do is go to any of those streaming outlets and type in the words Ridin Durty Radio, and we'll pop up. All right? It's just that simple. Okay. All right. Now let's get this show started. As always, I definitely got to let you know the shows you're checking out. One time for my man, owner of Beat Break Radio FM, my man Sean Garvey. And I also got to say congratulations to him on his ATL's hottest nomination. Y'all definitely vote for him. Hopefully he'll be throwing up the information on my Facebook page. Also got to say one time for our official sponsors. That's right, our sponsors. Got to say one time for Dr. Juice Cleanse. That's right, Dr. Juice Cleanse is a all-natural cleanser. An all-natural cleanser that promises to do all kind of amazing things for your body. And when I say they do amazing things for your body, they help provide stress relief. They slow down the aging process. They help provide balanced pH systems. They remove mucus and toxins from your body. Man, I'm telling you, Dr. Juice Cleanse does so many amazing things for you. I can spend the entire 30-minute show telling you about what they do. But if I do that, then I won't be able to bring exciting guests. So what I want you to do right now is go to drjuicecleanse.com. All right? Go to drjuicecleanse.com. Find out more about the product. Find out more about what they do amazingly for your body. And then become a drinker of this amazing product. I'm telling you, you know what the most amazing thing, and I don't want to not say this, one of the most amazing things that they can do for you is help you lose up to 25 pounds in 10 days. Now, to a lot of people, that might be easy. And to a lot of us, that might not. So, what I strongly suggest you do, if you want to try the method of drinking a product like Dr. Juice Cleanse, is go to the website, www.drjuicecleanse.com, find out about the product, find out what's going on with the product, and get you some. And tell them. And they'll have an awesome hookup for you with the quickness. All right? All right. They'll put you in the game real quick like. All right. Also got to say what's up to our sponsor, WMR Music Group. That's right, WMR Music Group. They are a promotional company. If you're in the music business and you're trying to get your music to the next level, make sure you visit WMusic Group, WMusic Group Research Group.com. find out more about them. And they can help take your career to the next level, whether it's marketing, whether it's getting your music in the hands of the DJs, whatever you need to do on a music level, WMR Music Group can definitely do that for you. All right, one time for our official sponsors. All right, today is August the 20th, Monday, August 20th, and we got to say happy birthday. First, I got to say happy birthday to former Junior Mafia member, former best friend of the Notorious B.I.G. Got to say happy birthday to my Leo brethren, Lil C's, a.k.a. Caesar Leo. Today is his birthday. He turns 41 years old. Also got to say happy birthday to pop singer Miss Demi Lovato. She turns 26 years old today, and hopefully she's getting the help she needs to overcome, just her substance abuse addiction. I also got to say happy birthday to Houston rapper Mr. Kirko Bangs. He turns 29 years old today. Happy birthday to former front member of the group Limp Bizkit, my man Fred Durst, turns 48 years old today. Happy birthday to weatherman, newscaster Mr. Al Roker, turns 64 years old today. Also, Atlanta MC Father, he turns 28 years old today. And real quick, man, let me holler at all my Facebook family and friends and see who got birthday going on. I gotta say happy birthday to my man Chuck, aka Charles Williams. Today is his birthday. He's celebrating his birthday, and if y'all get a chance, make sure y'all follow him on Facebook. My man Charles Williams, he sells some amazing used cars, so make sure you check out A1 Cars. My man Charles Williams, happy birthday to him. I also gotta say happy birthday to one of my former co-workers, my man Mr. Jerome Johnson. Man, my man was an amazing cook, amazing chef, and hopefully Jerome is doing his thing in the forefront of bringing those amazing meals to the mass public, because my man definitely could get in that grill and do his thug thistle. So happy birthday to my man Jerome. If you know anybody who has a birthday and you want to see me shout it out on the show, definitely hit me up at bigvicxl@gmail.com and just put in the subject line birthdays, and I'll shout out your lady, your lover, whoever, man. If it's a birthday and if I miss it, I'll definitely go back and shout them out. All right, that's it for my birthdays. Real quick, let me see what I got going on in celebrity news before I bring y'all our guests. Man, you know what? Y'all know my man Lil Wayne definitely won his little settlement against Cash Money. Well, Baby has came forth, and I don't know if we should be anything Baby, the CEO of Cash Money, says, but Baby has come forth and he's accusing Lil Wayne of conspiring to scam offshore accounts. Man, so Baby is fighting back. He got to give Lil Wayne his money, but he's accusing Lil Wayne of trying to steal from Drake. I don't know what's going on, but y'all supposed to be father and son, but y'all beefing about bread. Also, it seems like my man R. Kelly has been slapped with a lawsuit over rental property damage. R. Kelly, get that right. I'm tired of seeing your name in the news for bad things. One time, my man Young Thug, he just released his brand new project, Slime Language 3, and he's just now launched his brand new sparkling wine, and he's partnered up with Luc Belaire with the Luc Belaire brand to launch his brand new wine. So one time, my man Young Thug, hope it's not called Young Thug Juice. And but hey, man, when Young Thug wine comes out, I'm telling you, I will probably be one of the first to drink it, because I'm always supporting what's going on in the hip hop world. Gotta say, I don't know if to say one time, but this is all over the tabloids, all over the news. Seems like Cardi B has had enough of my man Offset cheating, and seems like she done got the hell on. I don't know, man. Cardi B, seeing there are images of her and the baby getting the hell on from my man Offset for cheating. I don't know. We'll see. All right. And before I go, because I haven't done a show since this transpired, but I got to give a moment of silence of the Queen of Soul, Miss Aretha Franklin. Last week she passed, so I got to say, give a moment of silence to her. All right. Rest in peace, Queen of Soul, Miss Aretha Franklin. And also got to say congratulations, because she has cracked the top 200 charts her and Janet Jackson definitely done their thing last week. So rest in peace, Aretha Franklin, and congratulations to my girl Janet Jackson. All right, that's enough of the news. I gave y'all some birthdays. I've definitely told y'all about our sponsors. Now it's time for us to get into what I like to do best. But you know what? I'm gonna allow her. You know what? I'm gonna take a crack at her name. But if I say it wrong, I'm gonna let her fix me up and definitely correct me. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'd like to welcome to the show fitness guru, Miss Roshni Sanghvi. How you doing today, ma'am?
You got that right. You got that right.
Roshni Sanghvi.
That's right.
Okay, that makes me feel so good. I've been nervous for the past 3 hours because I wanted to give you the proper introduction and say your name right. So welcome to the Ridin Durty show. And you know, I gotta start this thing off because I know at the beginning of the show, one of my sponsors is Dr. Juice Cleanse, and they cleanse the body and they also help you lose weight. But me, myself, and a lot of people who I know, we like the traditional way of just hitting that gym and through fitness with nothing added to our diet or nothing added, just steel and will. So let me know, first and foremost, a little bit about yourself and what made you get into fitness.
Oh man. So basically, I was a clinical psychologist working and studying in New York, and then my family owned a fitness, basically a lot of fitness centers in India, and I had to move back due to a family emergency. My father felt really sick, and that's how I was kind of dragged into the industry. I did not want to voluntarily get into it, but as and when I started looking after the fitness centers, I started getting interested in it. And then combining my knowledge from psychology, and fitness is basically therapy. It's a form of therapy. So combining my knowledge of psychology and using it with clients over here to help them heal, that's how I got introduced to fitness and got into the fitness industry.
Okay. Was there ever a time where you would consider yourself unfit or out of shape? Because I've been on your Instagram and I also checked out your YouTube videos, and you are in amazing shape. Was there ever a time where you were out of shape?
Absolutely. I was, I think, about 20% overweight, about 15 kilos or 30 pounds out of shape when I first moved to India. Just because I think it's the American lifestyle. You eat a lot of junk food when in America. So that's and I was living by myself, so it wasn't a lot of cooking. My courses also demanded a lot of my time, so I didn't have time to go to the gym either. So I was completely out of shape. In fact, one of the reasons I started getting fitness certifications was I could not find a good personal trainer for myself. And I wanted to train myself. So I started doing international certifications just to experiment on myself first, because I was completely out of shape. And yeah, it took time. It took, I think, about a year and a half. And then I competed as a vegan bikini athlete, for which I had to get in really good shape. And it started off from there.
Okay, now you mentioned that your family owns some fitness centers in India. Even with your family owning fitness centers in India, was it hard? And you said it was hard for you to find personal trainers. Like before you came to America, were you in the fitness centers a lot, or was it just something, because a lot of us will grow up in family businesses, but we don't really partake. What was your take on it before you actually got into it?
Yeah, I actually was very clear I did not want to get into business, so I avoided even going to the gym. But that's the difference, with personal training and fitness in general in America is so big. Like, you would pay a personal trainer anywhere between $70 to $100 for 1 hour session, right? But in India, you would pay about $70 to $100 for a month's worth of sessions. So it's just growing now. It's just beginning to grow now. As of now, a lot of personal trainers in India are just people who got to bodybuilding and who have a good physique. They would just become personal trainers, no education needed. But I think now it's starting to change, and trainers are required to have a certification before they train, and just basic education, because that was lacking. That was so, oh my God, like 10 years back, that was really lacking.
Okay. So, what brought you? So, were you born in India?
Yeah, I was born here. I was born and raised here. I went to the US to do my master's and bachelor's. I stayed there for like 5 years and then I'm back here.
Okay, that was going to be my question. What brought you to the States and what took you back? So once you came to pursue your master's in the United States, what were you studying?
I was studying I did my bachelor's in clinical psychology and my master's in clinical social work.
Okay, and upon returning to India, was your mind completely made up to do the fitness thing, or were you considering getting a job in your field?
I tried getting a job as a clinical social worker, but I guess fitness was easy because my father was in the hospital and I had to go to the gym every single day just to look at the management point. And then it was just, it was kind of like when I was trying to train the trainers, but I was much younger than them. I wasn't from the industry. And also it's kind of a very patriarchal society where they did not want to take orders from a female boss much younger than them. So I started just educating myself just to have enough knowledge to run a team. And then as and when I started doing international certifications, I started enjoying it. And I think, like I said, it's like a form of therapy. So a lot of times clients come up to me and it's not even personal fitness, but a lot of emotional vomiting which goes on during the sessions. They just want to share about their day, what happens at work, what happens with their spouse, what happens with their kids. And they just want to, it's like a lot of verbal emptying. And they go back feeling pressure because they just have someone to talk to. I think we lack that.
All right. Now, because, I'm a firm believer in most of the people I notice who are into fitness, it's like therapy. It's like an addiction. How like for someone to get into it, because I went on your YouTube page and I know you have, let's get started. What would you suggest day one for a newbie going to the gym?
Yeah, for a newbie, so this is the thing. People have this idea you have to go to the gym to get fit, but that's not true. I mean, most people fall off the wagon when it comes to fitness because they start off doing something they don't enjoy in the first place. So gym is not for everyone. I love the gym. I mean, I love lifting weights. But if someone put me into Zumba or dancing, I would have never done it. Vice versa. A lot of people don't really like the gym. Find out what you like. If you like running, then run outdoors. That's fitness. If you like yoga, then do yoga. If you find swimming meditative, then do that. But pick an activity which you like and really enjoy. Maybe playing a sport, maybe, dancing. Any form of fitness will get you to the goal. You don't have to go to the gym. So for a newbie, find out what you like and go with what you like, and then maybe look around and, explore. That's what I do with my online training class. I ask them what they like and then try and find classes around their neighborhood to help them pick exactly, what matches the schedule and what matches their lifestyle, and go for something that you really, really enjoy. So if you're a newbie, explore, take time to explore. Especially in the United States, you have so many options. There's yoga, treadmill yoga. There's acro aerobics. There's martial arts. There's Zumba. There's so many things going on. So try different activities to really find something you like, and that's how you're not going to fall off the wagon, and that's most important.
All right, now, how is it? Excuse me. How is it? Because you mentioned that a lot of times people didn't want to take orders from someone younger or female. How is it finding clients for you to personal train, especially being young and being a female? Are most of your clients women, or do you have a large amount of men?
I think now I've maintained a ratio about a 50-50. It started off as a lot of females, but now it's gone up to 50-50. Also, I think I do better with male clients just because, my dad fell sick and that's how I associate fitness. And now just looking at anyone at that age of 40s to 50s, men, I think I can do much better. And as I said, once you have education to back you up and you have degrees and certifications, people are going to listen to you. But you need to build up on concrete education, and that's how you get people to trust you, and then slowly word of mouth spreads, and it just spreads from there.
All right. Also, let's talk about diet. what do you suggest for a good, healthy, balanced diet?
I think again comes from where you're living and what kind of local resources are available there. It completely depends on that. If I put someone, let's say, on keto diet in India, it really doesn't work out because India is not very meat friendly and not very, I mean, we have meat maybe one meal a day, but it's not very accessible to have like a keto diet when you're in India. It really depends where you're coming from, and I think what works best with most people is staying as close to just natural food, fruits and vegetables and lentils and pulses and grains and everything which grows on trees. And kind of one of the reasons this works is because the food is just so high in fiber. You fill yourself up so fast, you're not going to be able to overeat. But if you're going to eat a lot of food deprived of fiber, then the signal which goes to the brain for you to stop eating when you're full, that's just not there. So I think just having a lot of food with just high fiber content helps you not overeat and get enough micronutrients in your diet.
Okay. Let me ask you about some workout stereotypes. Number one, is it better, like when lifting weights, is it better to do more weights or is it better to do more reps?
It depends on your health goals. Totally depends on your health goals. So when I was preparing for a bikini competition, I would keep my repetition range anywhere between 8 to 12 repetitions because that's really good for hypertrophy. Now I'm preparing for a powerlifting competition, and I have a powerlifting competition in the next 3 weeks. And for this, I'm preparing anywhere between 3 to 5 weights because you want that explosive power and explosive strength. For fat loss, you generally want to mix it up. So you'd have days when you're doing 18 to 20 repetitions, and then you shock your body once in a week and you're going as low as 8 to 10 repetitions. Don't go anything below 8. Anything below 8 is really just powerlifting explosive movements. But anywhere between 8 to 20 for fat loss, 8 to 12 for hypertrophy when you're trying to build some muscle mass. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Working out in the gym, how often do you work out?
Well, 7 days a week because I'm training clients. I train about 4 to 5 clients a day, which is about 6 to 8 hours of standing, and then about 2 hours of my own workout. Depending on if I have more time on the day, then maybe a little bit. 1.5 hours, say, not even 2. 1.5, about 90 minutes per day, into 6 days a week.
All right, now I have to ask, working out so much, do you have time for anything else?
Well, now I look after the family business, which is the fitness centers, and then I have my online business. And it's 2:30 a.m. in India right now, and I'm talking to you. So my life is mostly revolved only about fitness and around fitness. And I have a client at 5:30 a.m. So yeah, when I'm not sleeping, it's fitness.
All right. My next question has to be then, is it hard to date? Like, are the men intimidated by you? And could you date a man with a beer belly? Or could you date a gentleman that wasn't in the gym?
Well, the person I'm dating right now is not in the fitness industry. He works out recreational. I mean, he does not work out religiously as much as I do, and we don't work out together because we always have. I mean, I always want to spend more time in the gym, and he just tries to rush things up and just go home. So I think women look for security more than physique because you get over. I mean, after a few weeks, you get over physique, and you want to date a man who you feel secure with and whose presence you feel confident with.
I definitely can understand that. My wife was definitely into the gym heavy, and she's still a very strong gym advocate. Her work schedule changed. What do you suggest? Like, say for instance, someone goes to the gym every day, but their work schedule changes.
Yeah.
Like how much time a day do you feel is adequate to keep tone? Or just say if you're in your 40s, you're not trying to build a lot of muscle mass, you're not really trying to be super bulky, you just want to be toned. What would be some of your suggestions?
Yeah. Yeah, this is the thing. So a lot of people emphasize so much of 60 minutes or more in the gym that what happens when you're stressed, when you have like a extreme work routine, let's say you're working like a 9 to 6 or 9 to 5, and then you have to spend so and so time with your family, and then you're coming home and working some more. Maybe you have a second job, or you're starting your own startup project. Your stress levels are already shooting high. They're really, really high. On top of that, if you're going to include like a 60 to 90-minute fitness session and breaking a lot of muscle fibers, that only adds to more stress, which is not good for your body. So your stress hormones or your cortisol hormones go off the roof. When you have a very, very busy work schedule, no more than 20 minutes is good for you. Select like a 20 to 25 minutes workout plan. There's so many out there. Like if you look up Beachbody workouts by Sean T, he has a lot of 30-minute programs. Or if you look up Body Shred by Jillian Michaels, she has these 30-minute programs. 13 minutes is all you need really to tone your body into 4 days or 5 days a week. That's it. And you don't have to go anymore. Of course, if you have physique goals, you would really have a deadline to lose weight. Like maybe you have an event occasion coming up, or you really want to compete in a bodybuilding competition and gain muscle mass, then you might have to spend more time in the gym. But if you just want to stay healthy, then it's healthier to spend 30 minutes on a busy schedule than to spend 90 minutes and get your stress hormones really, really shooting up.
Okay.
90 seconds.
All right. So how can the people get in touch with you as far as, just say for instance, we can't come to India, but we want to follow your workout regimen. We want to take your health tips. Let the people know how to find you on the World Wide Web, because now in today's times, we don't have to come to India. We can get like you by following you, but tell us how.
Sure. 60 seconds. I do a lot of clients online, and I have a lot of clients from the US because I was living there and I have a lot of friends who are my clients now. You can go on my website, RoshniSanghvi at RoshniSanghvi.com, and there's link to my YouTube, my Instagram. You can sign up for my online programs, my nutrition counseling, fitness counseling, all of that.
All right. Anything you'd like to add in closing?
Thank you so much for having me. It's really nice to talk to you, and I'm really glad we got to do this. Yeah.
All right. You know what? And continued success to you. And man, keep working out because you're definitely killing them. I expect to see you on someone's runway really, really soon, because you definitely have a six-pack. And a lot of people need to strive to get that, if for no other reason, to be healthy, because healthy living is definitely in a fitness lived life.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much. And you know what? I'm going to close the show because I got your Who Am I off of YouTube, and I want the people to check it out. So thank you so much, and have an awesome day.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye. My story is that of determination. Not genetics, not luck, nor fate. But the pure.
Now y'all definitely need to get in shape. I gotta get in shape. I gotta hit the gym.
No magic
I'm just playing Planet Fitness.
No crazy
Absolutely
diet.
nothing. One time
No
with my
sugar.
girl Roshni
But
Sanghvi, calling all the way from India.
Determined to grow every day.
If you need an online fitness guru, give my girl Roshni.
Like
Alright?
pizza every now and then to remain sane. Subscribe to my channel for diet tips. Subscribe to my channel for fitness routine. Subscribe to my channel for motivation. Subscribe to write your own transformation story. I'm now a full-time online coach and lifestyle modification specialist dedicated to help you get fitter.
She's dedicated to help you get fitter. It's your boy Vic XL, man. We up out of here. I'll see y'all real soon. Peace.